Are just joining the stream, my name is Taylor Noble, or Reflections_II. I do a lot of casting. Excuse me, I'm not playing. I'm not good enough to play. Get me into Codcaster mode. There we go. Now I'm going into Codcaster mode. Oh, Lord, if I had to play, I don't know if it would be good. Better caster than a player. Trust me. Watch my streams there. Ugh. But here we go. Yemen Hardpoint. Who do you think is going to take this, guys? Let us know. And I'm actually seeing TCM is so strong on Yemen, and KillerFish is good at Hardpoint, better at Hardpoint maps. But we'll find out what's going to happen here. Is TCM dominant on this map? Or is KillerFish going to be able to dominate on this map when it comes to Hardpoint against Team KillerFish? Well, we're going to find out. Let's get up on board with Team TCM and see what kind of moves they're going to be able to make. Ryder taking an aggressive position straight down this ladders, or excuse me, straight down the stairs, throwing a stun over the side. Can he get in here? He does get in there, but it's going to be Kivy. He's got to get through Kivy, though. He's actually going to extend his way through this backhand section, trying to anchor this map. It comes down to anchoring. If you don't anchor on this map, well, you're going to be screwed, in my honest opinion. It's definitely an anchoring map and a rotation map as well. If you don't anchor or rotate, you are not going to win this bottom line period in the discussion. So let's get on board with Ryder. Now he's got the M8 out. He takes out Kivy up in that rug section, locking down this hardpoint, getting close to a Hellstorm. He's got to get a couple more kills. Knows somebody's straight ahead of him, able to back up, but he's actually going to challenge with his M8 as he just lays down. There he goes, coming around that back section, gets taken out. That's going to leave Kivy as well as Rox inside here. Rox, one assist away, gets taken out. He was just an assist away from the Hellstorm. If he would have earned that, that would have been big. Kill streaks go absolutely huge on this map. Pulling up the overall scoreboard. It is, in fact, going to be TCM taking an early lead, but looking at the overall scoreboard, it is, or excuse me, overall map, not scoreboard, it's going to be Team KillerFish taking the lead here with the nice advantage over here on this treehouse position. So they're going to have that down. Rox is going to be in here. He's got that MA doing some work. Let's see what Rox is going to be able to do. Is he going to be successful? He knows he's getting challenged from that dirt road. Unable to find him, take some bullets. He knows he's going to get challenged, though, either from the jump up or that, not necessarily the window, as we got control over that, but also the stairs as well. But right now, KillerFish taking a commanding lead, 34-19. This is totally the opposite of what we saw on Hardpoint on Slums, as we saw Team TCM taking the early lead right off the bat. But Rock spawns way out of the Hardpoint over there by Chapel, and that now he's going to have to make his way over there, and that's going to leave Marky B inside this Hardpoint, doing some work, trying to close the gap. And there you go. It is going to be TCM taking the lead, but once again, Gunny Lead is in fact going to answer back. And guys who just commented to do a listen, we can't. They're in party chat, so sadly enough, we can't do a listen. And trust me, I'd like to do one myself. And here I like communicating. I do know that they have some great communications, but they are in party, and I do apologize. Monksy takes over this hardpoint. 3 seconds remaining until we rotate around, and looks like it is, in fact, going to be a nice little battle over there, but TCM looks like they are going to take it over. KillerFish not rotating whatsoever, and like if you remember me saying, it is about rotations and anchoring, and you know what? KillerFish did not rotate whatsoever, and that's going to leave TCM taking an early lead and extending their lead, rather. But Gunny Lead, man, is so dominant when it comes to breaking these hardpoints and getting in there. I got to tell you, he does an excellent job. I've seen him all the time now. He does a great job when it comes to gun skill, capturing flags and breaking hardpoints, and is showing it now as he's just 1 kill away from that Hellstorm and 2 kills away from the listen in. Well, Gunny Lee trying to make some magic happen. He gets taken out with a nice shot there on Rich's part from Team TCM, and it's going to leave Kivy again to come in there and back and forth action. Guys, we saw at the beginning it was KillerFish who had the lead. TCM answered back in the treehouse hardpoint, taking the lead again, and now back over here on the fruit stand, it's going to be KillerFish taking the lead once again. But here we go, a beautiful rotation on KillerFish's part. Mike gets in there, gets a nice kill, and able to take it over. So it's going to be KillerFish once again taking over this map. I saw in the chat TCM was dominant on here, but you know what? KillerFish is definitely a force to be reckoned with. But excuse me, TCM's actually going to be in here. I guess all of them got taken out. A couple Syntax were, in fact, thrown up into that Chapel position. So TCM extending their lead over Team KillerFish. Marky B on a 5 kill streak. Let's get on board with this man. He's got a Hellstorm and a Lightning Strike, putting the monopoly of score streaks in TCM's favor. And right now just trying to control these choke points, trying to control this back section, which leaves his teammates who's currently inside this hardpoint to only worry about that jump up. But no, he's forced to go inside this hardpoint. But luckily, he gets an MSMC, and he's 1 kill away from that. There he goes. He earns the War Machine. There you go, earning an assist, or excuse me, Trophy System Defuse, which actually got him up to a War Machine. So lucky stuff on his part. We're going to see a rotation on their part as I pull up the overhead map. It is, in fact, going to be KillerFish, who's already rotated over, but TCM has